I want to get married, and you know what? If it doesn't work, I can change horses in 5 years. I want to live my entire life only to be in death distant from my kids. Nobody's ever said that to me in all the years of counseling that I've done with marriage and family and kids. Everyone says, I want to spend the rest of my life. I want to live with them. I want to die. I can't live without this person. 4 years later, why didn't you stop me? Why did you let me do that? Don't relationships matter? You know, it's not about the stuff that you accumulate in life. It's about the relationships. Why do people want to be a part of a church? Because they want to have a sense of belonging. They want to have a sense of being a part of something greater, more, that they can accomplish more together than they could on their own. That they want to be affirmed and loved and accepted for who they are. People want intimate, real relationships. You see, when you get to the end of your life, what is going to matter most on your deathbed is not what you got in your checking account. Not how many cool businesses that you started or things that you've been able to accomplish in your lives. It's about that love at last sight. I've been married 31 years. I have no blooming clue at times on how to build a marriage. I am a man. I can change. If I want to, I guess. Maybe. I don't read the instructions. I put it together and then go, what's this extra part for? It doesn't seem to need it. You know? We're all made the same way. We're all broken. We're all sinners. We're all one tragedy away from being material for a William Shakespeare play. This new series, this Love at Last Sight, is about, you know what? At the end of my life, that last look into my wife's eyes, I want to be able to say I love her more now than I ever did before. It's not love at first sight. That's infatuation. That's that warm feeling. Take a cold shower. That's that Justin Bieber moment. Oh, you just want to get a fire hose and hose them all down with ice water, you know? No. When I got married, I had no clue. I couldn't buy a vowel. I had no idea. I didn't love my wife. I thought I did. Not like I did 3 years in. Not like I did 7 years in. Not like I did 15 years in. It evolves, it changes, it grows. The infatuation becomes responsibility. All that matters is relationships. Our relationship first to the Son of God, Jesus Christ. See, as I've said, and you're going to see in this series, everything flows out of that relationship. And then it's the people who really love us, people who care for us. Part of the problem, and I'm going to address with this up front, is the fact that we have blurred what friendship is all about. I'm constantly teaching my kids, no, that's not a friend. You're my BBO. You're my best friend forever. It's crap. If you hear this, friends, young people, you're going to have maybe one, maybe two, at tops, 3 best friends in your entire life. You know that. There's friendship, there's acquaintances, there's we've met. You know? I'm not sure if I want to be known that I actually know you. There's degrees of friendships. I have, as of this morning, 620 friends on Facebook. Woohoo! How many of them are going to come shovel my driveway when my back is out? How many will come in the middle of the night and help me change a tire? Maybe 2. How many? See, a real friend is someone who you can pick up the phone, call, and on a Tuesday night when your shower is leaking like an elephant's trunk, we'll fix and go and get the parts, and all you had to do is go get them a bucket of chicken. That's a friend. That's real friendship. A real friend is someone you're really having a tough time. You can call them at 11 o'clock at night and say, can we go to Dunkin' Donuts? I need a cup of Java. I want to talk to somebody. That's friend to show up. We have too many acquaintances. This series isn't about the acquaintances. This series is about how do I improve the relationships that I've established. How can I take 2 or 3 of these ones that are incredibly deep, my kids, my wife, my spouse, my best bud, my partner, whatever it is, and go deeper. You see, I want you to be able to put aside some of the peripheral stuff. One of the things that I'm going to ask in this series, there's going to be 4 things we're going to touch on today a little bit, but there are going to be 4 things I'm going to challenge you to do in this series. One of them is a technology fast. Just for a month, 1 day a week, a technology fast. Well, it's like I came home from that retreat where I had no TV, no internet, no anything for 2 days in the mountains. And my kids were wanting to look at the snow out the window, and I said, that's all I've done for 2 days. I have the urge to flip channels. I haven't flipped channels for 3 days. I've got to do it. My finger, I take a Sabbath on Mondays. I'm trying to keep it holy, where I shut down, where I don't turn on a computer, and sometimes, well, I very rarely will actually unmute my phone. So if you're frustrated you can't reach me on Monday, it's because this morning I put it on mute. And it'll probably be Tuesday morning before I take it off. Why? Because I have to chill. I get 82 emails a day on a good day. I have interruptions constantly. I have to have a day where I just have that still, small, quiet time with God, but at the same time be able to focus on real relationships. You see, it's not enough just to set, this whole technology fast is a cool thing, but if you are not taking time to initiate real relationships, some of you, a text message is a conversation. Get out of your mind. Take a day and go eyeball to eyeball with your spouse or your girlfriend. Talk to them. It's a lost art. Some of you don't have relationships because you don't know how to initiate one. You don't know how to look at someone in the eye. It's a powerful thing.